don't really. It used to be on ESPN.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm City, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas State Bobcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. It's so hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the second? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He's stepping in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The shotgun running play call. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try to run this one in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. They strike first in this national title bout. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it on first down. Short completion of the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half. But with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get... Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You could see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. The ball is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it in the open. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Now they call a run. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll try a pass here. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Just like what Alex Jones is saying, just like what Patrick Bet-David is saying, just like what
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And he'll drop back here on third down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run. Running back's got it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They look to throw it here on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
I can't get around this fucking tackle.
Grabbed by the receiver. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team then. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Now the pass rush gets home. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
He's got it on a crossing route. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Hits the running back in the flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is incomplete. Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. We'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Back to throw again. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Gives it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Texas State, 21, Ohio State.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime.
The whole line's got stars.
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle was
round,
made, just a short gain after the completion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That ball snagged for a completion. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Quarterback looks downfield to make the He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught quickly. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He dumps it off to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Physical run earns the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They keep him guessing with a run. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here we go. The 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Can he get there on the ground? End zone ahead. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Bobcats. Another touchdown. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Motors all the way to the end. Leaning on the run game here late. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. They'll hand it off. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Makes a quick catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
These crazy
Here
cats.
comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this one down about the 10. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down and more, he's still running. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The back's got it. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football. And it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas State Bobcats.
First rounders? Oh yeah. Hold on, bro. Oh, my quarterback is gonna stay, bro. Fucking A, right on. We got some guys getting drafted too.